right, good morning, traders. How's everybody doing this morning? Sorry, I'm trying to get something straightened out here. A little surprise. NAOV popping up. Well, actually, it's selling off at the moment. How's SPRT doing? Well, SPRT did break out. Just broke out in pre-market. That could be one to keep on watch. BTBT. This is a big runner in the past.
That is crazy.
Which part's crazy? Good morning, Jimmy. Good morning, Lightning Rick. Good morning, Eric.
Let's get somebody. Let me go ahead and introduce you guys to somebody. He's online now. All right, go ahead, Ben. Talk.
Hello, everybody at H&H and Traders channel. I'm Ben, the guy over at Framework Fortune who just loves to trade everything I can get my hands on. Appreciate you guys having me on.
If you guys can hear him good, let me know in the chat. And if he's too loud, let me know. Too quiet, let me know. I can make the adjustments.
Now, everybody on my side, let me know if you guys can hear Hal. Same thing. If you did just hear what he said, but Hal's going to be on audio with us, and we're going to be trying to see if two heads are better than one this morning.
Hey, Daniel B said, who is the other guy?
I missed that little fruitcake. So the SPY.
So NAOV is popping back up. It did take a little dip. We're gonna see how far it goes up. 36%.
It's crossing over right now. I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going 50 shares on this thing.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro. I'm gonna see what this thing's got.
Where did I get filled at? Let's see. I get filled. Ooh.
What price did you get filled at?
373. I feel a little high on that.
373. Jesus.
Yeah, a little high on that market order. I got filled at the top, but that's all right, I think. As long as this volume continues in.
I told you about those market orders.
Nah, man. I don't trust limit orders. Thank you, Lori. Yeah. I hope it was a great idea. We'll see. We'll see if two heads are better than one. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
I mean, it's not really two heads. It's two analysis at the same time.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah.
You know. Because there's no way I can guesstimate when you're going to press or when I'm going to press or what I see or you see. But having the two analytics is pretty nice. NAOV looking like it's going to take a little scuba dive.
Maybe. That it made a little double top there on the 5 minute. I don't like that.
XBIO popping back up there, up 36%. Let's see if it can get any strength within it. XBIO.
I'm getting 8 up right now on NAOV here out the gate.
Yeah. XBIO. Getting a little love there.
Did you see BTBT?
Probably not. Let me see. BTBT.
It's getting a little action.
BTBT. What's the news on it, or does it have any news? DigiHost Bit Digital announces expansion of strategic collaboration to further increase combined hash rates. Okay. Okay, that's okay. They into those mathematics.
See, I'm trying to see if NAOV can hold up 3 here. It could turn back around. It's trying to hold up 3.
Yeah, 3 was the level that I marked on it. that was a little bit of resist or support, but I don't know if three's gonna be able to hold on that one. But I am right now looking at XBIO. By the way, I didn't introduce myself to your guys. I'm HH Trader. You may see me on some of Ben's videos on Framework Fortune. I am streaming on my channel as well. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now, and just watching the market with Ben out here fishing.
Right now, I fell my way into a piranha pool. I'm about to have to hop out of this.
SGRP popping up there. Wow, really popping. All right, it's a $2.19. Let me go ahead and see what the news is on it.
SGOP.
No, SGRP. SGRP. Yeah, it's 100 million shares right now. We'll see what it can do.
Oh, I like this play.
Yeah.
It's gonna start breaking. This is gonna probably test 250 here.
Yeah, it's up 33%. Let me go ahead and see. It's dang, One Life, 90 cent down, bro. You looking like me out here. Oh man. All right, so SGRP has a float of 7.87 million. Okay, and
so I'm looking for this 200 to hold on NALV. The 200's at 275.
SGRP had a shelf registration all the way back in 2011, so that's irrelevant. It has gone into a halt. SGRP into a halt, up 52%, but we'll have to see how this thing reacts and also what is the news on it. It doesn't really have any news on today. It may be a technical trader where you just have to kind of trade on technicality instead of just straight up sentiment on the catalyst.
See, I think I'm gonna, oops, oh, never mind. I did it quicker than I just added some to my NOV position. I was trying to hold this 200. Yeah, it's a little crazy. I'm gonna put let's see. Because it's trying to bounce off that 200. We are getting buy-in.
Oh. Yeah, One Life said he wasn't in it. I thought he was in it, getting absolutely destroyed.
Oh.
XBIO gave a little pullback. We'll see what that one wants to do, but it's kind of looking weak. We'll wait for SGRP. Let me look at the actual time that it halted. Don't One Life said, "Don't frown, average down." Don't frown, average down.
Let's see, the SPY's getting rejected at 440, so we may see a pullback. That could possibly mess with the market. SPRT, that did make that break over the inverse ETF, or inverse head and shoulders pattern. It's currently right at $8. Well, $7.33, but.
All right. Yeah, we'll be watching it. Let me see what time it halted here. The time that it halted was the 9:39:50, so it should be opening up in 5 minutes if this is a 5-minute halt. So that will be 9:44:50. 9:44:50. We'll be looking for the resumption on SGRP.
Oh yeah,
let me go ahead and look at this daily chart as well. Has a little bit of support down here at the $2 level, but it's 64 cents off of that $2 level now, so I don't know if it'll even get back down here.
274. We got a little bit of a possible bounce off this 200 happening on NAOV.
NAOV.
One last saying.
Jesus.
What?
NAOV. That 5 minutes looking nasty. Oh, now I see why you're saying a piranha pit.
Yeah, yeah. I held through.
Gosh.
Held through all that, but I only had 50 shares, so it didn't hurt that much. But I averaged down off of the 200 day. So I'm looking for it to hold that 200. I got a stop loss right under both these candles right now because I'm looking for it to hold the 200 and push back up.
It's all good. We'll send prayers your way.
Yeah. It's all right. I'm risking a little bit, but Neuro popping up here. Neuro's getting some attention.
I am done with that stock.
You're done with it? I think I may.
I'm done with it.
I think I may take a shot here. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot. Coming up to break over pre-market. High at 24.
Let's see, where's Neuro? No, I'm good. It can do what it wants.
I'm good. I just going small. I'm going 10 shares on Neuro for it to, just because we got this indecision and then this bullish engulfing candle following, and the yeah, it's starting to push. Let's see, we got to break 20. Yeah, we got to break 24. If it could break 24, it could start moving again. But getting some random buying out of there. Hey, what's going? What's going on?
One Life said, Nero going to the moon. HH Trader, go, go, go. Nah, man, I'm gonna wait for a better entry. SGRP is about to open though. I'm gonna see how it opens. It's only $2.46, but I am willing to say, there it goes. Just open. Don't like that open. Not buying. All right, cool. That's out of the way. Oh, I do not.
Yeah,
like
you got
that.
an indecision candle at 275. Oh, actually starting to break out.
I don't. I'm good. I'll keep my soul in my chest. ANY Annie is got a little bit of a pop. It's not that volatile. I don't know if it has news, but it's starting to move. ANY doesn't have any news on it right now, so I'm not interested.
Lori on my chat just called out BBIG. It's making a nice move too.
BBIG is okay. I really detest these types of stocks, so I'm gonna stay away from that one. Keep my foot out of the bear trap there. All right, EANY pulling back to the VWAP. It may break down. I'm not even looking for trades on it. SGRP did push up, but I'm gonna wait because I just didn't like that open where it opened. Got a lot more potential down than up, so I'm gonna wait on that.
I just got stopped out on NAOV, so it was a little $55 loss there. That's okay. We'll make that back. Nah, man, don't holy me. You just lost 300 on Neuro the other day. 55 ain't nothing.
Bruh, I'm telling you, I could make the 300 back though. It's all good. All right, Neuro did take that dip. Look at Neuro. Aren't you glad you did? Wait, you are in there. You are in there, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm only in 10 shares though. It's not dipping. It's bouncing off of the 10 adaptive moving average. It's gonna come back up and test this downtrend in a second.
Nah, bro, I'm calling down on Neuro.
Okay.
I'm calling down. I'm calling at least a $19 break today.
Ooh, I kind of like BBT where it's at.
BBT.
Oh, this is a Bitcoin company. Yeah, I'm jumping in this right now off of this bounce, just because cryptos are hot as fire right now. We should actually.
BBT or DDT?
BTBT.
Oh, BTBT.
Yeah, they've got they did expanded Bitcoin mining deal, and Bitcoin just jumped back to 40,000 last night. So we really should be also watching Mara and Riot, because those two should be getting a lot of attention today since cryptos are hot.
I'm still watching SGRP. It's up 67%, up 62% on the day. I'll definitely be looking at it to kind of chill out. It did that little halt, but it hasn't moved much off of this halt. Opened up 265, so I put that as the support right now. 265. If it just continues to go up, it'll just go up without me. I'm not too worried about it. But XBIO, trash. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that either. It's gonna have to do a better setup than that. Show me something. Show me you want to pay me.
Need to see BTBT break this little downtrend. Break a 525. BTBT is gonna start moving.
ANY is popping. I thought it was done. It did a little pullback to the VWAP, but has popped back off the VWAP. Not moving like fluid though. I like to see that water movement. It's kind of like just inching up. SGRP, when will we get any downwards movement here? Looks like it wants to go ahead and break the 3 there. Oh, getting some rejection off of that 3. Up 65% right now. I'm just gonna be patient on this one.
Yeah, it's going. It's pretty much going straight up. There's no reason to hop in right at this point, unless you're just gonna gamble.
Hey, diamond hands. Hey, it just hit 309. It popped through, but it's got a lot of resistance back through the 3. A lot of shorts just jumped on.
Let's see. Eric Kemper saying XBIO did a offering this morning.
Probably.
If they did an offering, I wouldn't touch it.
I mean, I don't know. We'll see what it wants to do. It's got plenty of volume. Maybe it's a technical trader. ANY pulling. See, it's just sitting still now. I don't like ANY anymore.
ANY is always slow. It moves real slow.
Yeah, that's not my type of movement. I want to see a stock that moves as if it has spirit.
Keep an eye on SPRT. Now, it is in the downtrend right now, but it doesn't
SPRT. Oh, yeah. I looked at that one pre-market just to check it out, but it's just, I don't know, man. SPRT just isn't moving like I like them to move. SGRP, though, is just continuing to push up. I don't know what it wants to do. Look at it going higher. 312 hit. 320 hit.
Nobody's got in SPRT yet, Brian. I'm keeping a very close eye on it. I want to see this downtrend break right here, and then
SGRP up 82%.
Yeah, it's just going straight up.
Gosh, yeah. There's nothing I can do, man. There's nothing I can do.
SPRT close to breaking that downtrend.
Did anybody in my chat get SGRP?
Oh, SPRT is starting to go. Maybe here. Let's see, we got.
Oh my gosh, 350, bro. Oh, this is.
Oh, I'm going on SPRT. Just broke the downtrend.
SGRP is up 101%. Has not done one little pullback. Oh man, come on, man. 350 may be a little bit of resistance since it's a $0.50 level, but I don't know.
SPRT about to test 750. We break 750. We're gonna go C8 here soon. Oh, Neuro's still trying to hang in there, but looking a little rough.
I told you, man. Neuro's got the Reapers on him.
It's got the reverse. Oh, we're about to test 750 here. Let's see. Got a bunch of selling at 750, but if we can break 750, this could start going because this daily chart is really good.
one life said, "By the top, by the top."
By the top of what?
In my chat, they were talking about your trade. What the trade you're talking about, SPR or some whatever trade you're talking about. It said by the top.
I had to get out of Neuro. That thing turned bloody real quick.
Let me look at Neuro. Is it bleeding out?
Oh yeah, it's bleeding out. You're right on that one. I am up on BTBT off of this bounce so far. It's pushing back up towards that 550, and then SPRT is pushing for 750 right now. So here we go. Let's see, we're testing 750. Let's see. We got a little bit of selling in there.
CEMI is also popping up on the scanner.
You bought it at six something? Nice, Brian. Nice. So getting in there early on SPRT at $6. Now, I was alerting SPRT last night in the frameworkfortune.com saying it was one to definitely keep on watch, high alert. And I think, yeah, in the video yesterday, the last rip video, we were talking about SPRT.
All right, SGRP, let's see. Still pushing. I mean, SGRP just isn't giving any breaks. It's just pushing.
SPRT starting to break 750 here. We got some sellers on the bid, but they're slowly getting taken out. Okay, we're still getting rejected there at the moment. BTBT still slowly climbing.
And Y is still slowly climbing as well. Not that volatile though. CEMI looks like it's ready to push again.
Oh,
still
here we go. Here we go on SPRT breaking over 750. See if his volume starts really coming in here to push it to 8.
I'm looking at what you're looking at, and I'm just seeing a death trap. But nah. Okay.
Where are you seeing the death trap at? There's no death trap here.
Bro, I don't know, bro. I just, you know how the people felt when they saw Jesus getting crucified? That's what I'm seeing happening. Oh man.
Man, it's bullish right now. It's above all the EMAs and stuff. As long as it holds up, it's good to go. It just broke that little downtrend. Just getting rejected at 750. That's the only problem.
Exactly. It should have just pushed through there.
Not necessarily. It's been slowly building up to it.
It may not be a super low float either. So,
it's
24 it's not a super low float.
That's pretty low float.
You said 4 million?
24 million. CEMI just crossed over. Possible play here.
Yeah, I already alerted that one. I'm gonna have to see what that wants to do.
I don't like the daily chart on
it. XBIO. What do you want to do? What moves do you want to make?
Scared money doesn't make money. That is right.
I like XBIO.
Brian. So we are getting a little rejection.
I may take XBIO here.
Even with the common offering?
Yeah.
XBI. Yeah, XBI.
In 100 shares right here. Just going to let it see if it can play above the 60. If it pulls back too much, I'll go ahead and get out.
It may start breaking. It doesn't look too bad.
Let's see. The bottom is the 319. 319 will be my all out. Added another 200 shares in. 319 is my all out.
NXRP could possibly be ready for a move if it can break that 200. See, BT I think is making a big triangle. Yeah, we're getting a big wedge on BT. We may see that pop. SPRT pulling back.
Getting XBIO. XBIO is giving me some little moves. It needs to get over the 60s. Okay, nice. Up, what is that? Up 4 cents. Come on, bro, push. Up, almost 10 cents on these 200 shares. Just does not want to go. Ooh, snatch down.
Yeah, everything's starting to pull back. I'm getting a little sketchy on taking entries at the moment because I think SPY must be pulling back. Well, I'm checking it right now.
All right. XBIO, nice. 16 cents on 200 shares. Letting it play. Looking to take profit. 20 cents on 200 shares. I'm going to see if it can continue. Nice exploding candle there. 319 is my all out that I'm looking at right now. Let's see if it can continue to push a little bit, possibly.
No, the SPY is actually trying to break back above 440, so.
Okay, 21 cents on 200 shares. Nice. 26 cents. Looking to take a little bit of profit here. Let's see if it can break up into the 90s. That would be nice. Come on. Come on, buddy. You got this. Can we see the 90s? If not, I'm going to start plucking. Yeah. 26 cents. Can we get that 30 cents? 30 cents right there. 32 cents on 200 shares. Nice. Ooh. 40 cents on 200 shares. Nice. I'm taking profit, a little bit of profit there. Gonna lock some in. All right, up 50 cents. Got 190 shares left. Getting a little weak there. I'm gonna take a little bit there. All right, up 50. Ooh, that was a quick pop. Taking profit. 175 shares left. Can we get the next push, or will you show us red? All right, I'm gonna take it. Take a bit off of there. Down to 120. 100 shares. Ooh, that was a little dip. Will it stay above the 70s? If it can't, I'll get all out. Come on, big boy. Holding 75 shares here. Looking for another little bit.
Let's see.
Still up 24 cents on these last 75 shares.
Oh, Sicilian, that's H&H Trader. He's on the line with us. And he's in a position in XBIO, it sounds like.
Yep. All right, it is coming down. I don't like it. I'm gonna look to decrease my size to 50 shares. I'll see if it can pop up. If not, I'll go ahead and take the rest. Dropping. Will it get below the 75s? Not liking that. 72s. Yep.
We need to see SPRT hold $7 here. This is the
holding 25 shares here. I don't know what it wants to do. Can it get back over the 75s? If it breaks the 70, I'm gonna go ahead and take everything. Okay, getting back up there a little bit.
SGRP could pop again if it can break 3.
Okay. All right, I like it. I like that movement. Can we get over the 90s? Oh, we're working our way back down. Don't really know what it wants to do. Okay, I don't like that. Back through the 75, I'm gonna go ahead and take.
I'm going to jump in here on SGRP, breaking back over 3, pushing up. If it can break over 325, this could really move.
Break of 75, I'm all out. 80s. 79. It's gonna have to come on and go, man. 75s. If it breaks it, I'm out. 74, I'm out. All right. Well, locked in a little bit of profit there. $50, nice $50 run. Oh well. It just would not abide by my rules, so I can't stick around there. All right, but anyway, $50 in pocket. Waiting for the next entry on XBIO if possible.
Got some support at 280 trying to hold on SGRP, but it's starting to crack. BT back over 525.
Starting to hold those 80s right there. I'll play a little bit smaller here. If I do get back in, I'm not going in 200 shares since I'm already up. Nice. I like it. Show us that 90. Start to hold those 90s. Not seeing it. Coming back down. Indecision candle here. I do like it. See if it can dip back down and try to retest the 80s real quick. If it can hold up the 80s again, I will be looking to take a trade here. Dip down. Did not dip down. Dipped a little bit, but all right. 83. Can we test those 80s again and make sure we can hold that 75 level? Let's see what it wants to do here. 83, 80s. Ooh, all the way through the 80s like butter. Ugh.
SPRT back up towards 750. Indecision candle here on SGRP. If this candle can close above the body of this candle, that'll be the indecision with the following bullish engulfing candle. So this candle can push back and break 3. We should see that start to move. See SPRT getting close to that breakout at 750. BT coming close back up to the top of its downtrend. BT starting to push for that 550. I'm in 3 trades right now, Hal.
Oh my gosh. This boy. All right, I'm looking for an entry, another entry on XBIO. Looking like it's holding up that 80 level. So yeah, I'm gonna enter here.
Oh, here we go. SGRP starting to try to re-break 3.
My out is down here on the 364. If it can't stay above that, 64. I got 50 shares there. Looking for a little ride to the top if possible. Bottom low is a 363. So 350s.
BT all the way up to 540, still climbing.
About to test that 360.
BT's about to test pre-market high.
Sell past the 360, so 350.
Actually, high a day. Yeah, breaking the down. BT breaking this triangle downtrend, getting real close to testing 550, and that'll be another leg up if it breaks there. SGRP starting to push back over 310. So multiple plays here, getting ready possible to do some, to get a little frisky maybe.
XBIO looking like it wants to stop me out on these. Good, I didn't risk that much here. See if we can pull back up. Can we get the 75s to start to hold here? Bounce off VWAP. 70s, 71s. 75 pop back up there. Low of this candle is a 360, so that'll be my pretty much my out right there, 359. We'll see if it can get back over the 75s.
Breaking over 550. We're starting to run here. New high day at 558. SGRP holding up the 10 adaptive, still trying to push up. Possibility there. Yeah, SPRT getting very close. Just need to see a little more buying come in the SGRP. Got a minute on this candle. We want this candle to close above 3.
Those 75s back up there.
SGRP breaking over 310, breaking over 315. Just got to break that 325 and we're off.
I think it's trying to hold up this previous high here of the 369 is what I'm seeing it bounce off of right here. It may go ahead and break it. If it does, oh well. I just get stopped out. I'm still green on the day. But I'm looking for those 75s to come back on.
So good strong close on that 5-minute candle. Now I just need to see this candle start turning green. We're looking good on SGRP. I think this is about to break out. It may be ready to go on another leg up.
To get stopped here. Got close. Getting pushed down heavy. Can we get back into the 70s here?
Whoops.
70 right there.
Lost my headphones. There we go. SPRT starting to crack down a little bit.
Looking to decrease my position size.
SGRP coming up to 350 now. I'm up $30 so far. Let's see. Let's go. Let's push for a new high. Come on, SGRP. Show me some frisk here.
XBIO coming back up as well. Looking for it to hold and get that 75 up there. If it can't, I'll be okay. Getting up there though. Not looking to add to this position right as of yet, but I will decrease the size if it gets up enough. Looking like it wants to come down. Yeah, I'm not liking it. I'm probably going to go ahead and pull this position off because I'm really not liking the way it's trading. It needs to get that 75 up there.
Oh, here we go on SGRP. 350 test. Testing the 350. See if big volume's going to come in here or not. Oh, here we go. Breaking 350. We're getting close to new high. New high here, 365. Let's go.
I'm going to go ahead and jump out of this one. I don't like it. It should have went. There it goes. Ooh,
here we go up to 370, 375, 380. Woo!
Can we get the 75 locked in? Not looking to add, only looking to take here. Oh, yes. Yes, let's go. Down only 10 cents now. May look to reduce my sizing if we can get to the 80s. What's the bottom of this candle? Bottom of this candle is the 61. So 361 will be the new out. 60. What in the world? Please get off of my screen right now. All right, 361 is the new out. 50 shares in, looking good right now.
Ooh, SGRP with a little pullback on this candle here. Pulling back under 350. We want this candle to hold above 350. Got a minute and a half. Yeah, it's trying to hold. Buyers are coming in, stacking a bit at 350, so looking good at the moment.
80s getting in there. Looking for it to break these 80s, man. Hold in the 80s. Come on, buyers, push us up. Looking to take a bit off through my entry.
350 still holding there. BT hit that high, but only pulling back to the adaptive. Still trying to hold that adaptive 10. Okay, I just got stopped out on SPRT. So I am down exactly $100 on my losses, but I am up currently $50. If SGRP can break over 4 and really take off, though, this could be a nice win. It might make that 100 in losses. It's worth maybe nothing if it can keep going here. Gotta hold 350.
Nice. I'm gonna start taking off here if it can break out of this high. The high here is the 391. I want to stay above the body of this candle, so I say 370 is my all out. So that'll be a 10-cent risk on 50 shares. If I lose on this one.
We're getting real close to exploding up to 4 here on SGRP.
Let's see if we can get going. It's working its way down. I just get out here. Let's see. Breaking. Can it get pulled back up? If not, I'll be out. Out there. Nice. All right, took a little bit of a 20-cent loss on those 50 shares, but it's okay. I'm still up $40. SGRP, what are we doing over here? Did the pullback.
And it's ripped
Don't
off.
like it.
What? you had that indecision followed by the bullish engulfing. I got in at 313. I'm up. It's up to 356. I know you don't like it right at this second, but you're just too busy over there playing, taking your 20-cent loss.
But I'm still up $40, so it's all good.
Yeah, you're beating me right now. I'm technically down 50 unless SGRP takes off here. Or BTBT.
XBIO coming into a little bit of consolidation. We'll have to see what that one wants to do.
One Life, you took profits on SGRP. I'm thinking about it, but as long as it holds 350, I'm willing to hold it, and it keeps trying to hold it. Well, now it's starting to crack a little bit. Let's see. It's still good. It's still good. It's still all above the adaptive 10. As long as it's above this 10 gray line, I'll hold it. BTBT still slowly sneaking up.
I'm just still looking at SGRP to see what it wants to do. But I'm gonna have to wait for a better entry because right now I don't want to catch Ben's shares if he drops them on me.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop them right on you specifically. Make sure you announce exactly what price you put that limit order at, so I know exactly when to press sell. I want you to specifically get my shares. Oh, here we go. Here we go on SGRP. Possible break of 360. That's kind of where we got held up before. 365 to 375, basically, on this first push. Well, actually, this is the second push, but looks like it's going to try to push again. If it can get through this little bit of selling here. BTBT breaking over 550. So I'm up 15 on it so far.
Not seeing anything else. I'm so hungry. I want to press the buy button.
Let's see. Let's see SGRP starting to get some nice. Boo, very close. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Can we get through 375? A little bit of sellers at 370, so we're going to have to wait it out a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. 370 might break down. Oh, very close. This is getting very close. But if it keeps getting rejected at 370, it's going to come back down. We need to stop testing 350 support and continue to test that upper resistance. 350 needs to stay holding as support here.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel the Jesus sandals coming.
It's a little pullback.
Here we go. Put on the scuba suit. Let's get it.
It's all right. We're doing all right here.
All right, let's check out XBIO. Did take a nice dip. Glad I got on out of that. Would have been a, looks like a 60-cent loss if I didn't get out. I'll take that every day. SGRP ripping down. Oh, man. But they went down to the VWAP, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm in at 313, so I'm still in the profit right here. That's why I'm still holding, as long as it holds up. Because it on my chart.
You haven't taken anything?
No, not yet.
What you got? 50 shares, 100 shares? What you got?
I grabbed 100.
Grab 100. Cool.
Ooh, okay. We may start cracking here. We gotta hold up. This 10 adaptive at 320.
One Life said he just popped 460 off of SGRP.
Nice.
That man, he must have took 1,000 shares.
Yeah, well, I mean, I got 313 and it ran to 386, so that was 73 cents. So he could have easily made it. BTBT's still climbing.
Yeah.
Let me close this AT ladder. There we go. I was sitting there looking at this AT ladder and distracted me.
Yeah, BT is making moves, but it's not making the moves that will pay us with a small account.
I wouldn't count it out
unless you're gonna buy and hold all day.
I don't mind to buy and hold for a little while. I only got 50 shares of it, so I'll let it run. I'm up $25 on it so far.
I feel that. Just make sure you take profit at some point.
Oh yeah.
I know it'll be Friday. You're like, man, I'm still holding BTBT.
Don't you call me out and talk logic on this channel. This is a channel of learning doctors. Come over here with that logic.
SGRP got a little bounce off VWAP. I'm gonna see if I can take a little entry at some point, but I don't see one yet.
Everybody in my chat's yelling at me to take profits on SGRP right now. Like, just take profits. Guys, look, the 10-day adaptive is still holding up until this 10-day cracks. Then I'm going to hold it for now because it's got upward momentum. It's not showed any sign of weakness yet.
J Crash, you said you're going to swing this. What are you swinging? Are you swinging SGRP?
Oh, yeah, BTBT looking real nice. Oh, Neuro, that dirty Neuro coming back up to 23. If BTBT really starts ripping, it may take attention away from SGRP. SGRP's at a very close point where it could either drop or keep running.
I mean,
let's see what we got. 3 minutes on this candle. Yeah, so we'll see here.
SGRP isn't gonna lose anything. You just keep holding, buddy. You just keep holding. Keep that finger away from that sell button.
No, my fingers on the trigger.
Nah, man.
No, I ain't holding this. It's crazy.
Safety first, right?
No, man, I keep the safety off for my protection.
Oh, all right. Well, hopefully you can play one in the chamber because you're only gonna have one chance to exit this thing correctly.
I'm about to get out if it cracks. BTBT still running, almost up to 6.
Let it ride. Let me go look at BTBT. Man, I don't know.
Why you sound so sad about it? Because you missed it?
Like the formation looks so good, but with the stocks that I trade, everybody in my chat knows that I'm a greedy man, and 20 cents, 15 cents, 10 cents is like a crying shame. I'm greedy, man. I'm looking for $1, $2. What did I get today? The top pull off was what, 43 cents, and I'm crying about that.
Well, let's see. SGRP is trying to hold. There's a bit of an uptrend that's formed on SGRP if this candle closes above this uptrend. Now, if this uptrend holds, it's going to keep moving.
It could, but I don't know. I'll see.
how they're saying you sound reasonable. I don't sound reasonable. I sound crazy, like a crazy person right now.
Nah, man, it's all good. It's always craziness in the market. It's just when you're walking away super red, it just don't feel too good, Yeah. Even if you don't walk away super red, you still know that you had profit at one point in the day.
I'm just having fun. I'm just a guy who likes to trade. This is.
I feel that.
This is a good old time.
You're walking through the woods and there's bear traps and you get caught in one. You're like, man, I'm just having fun.
Nah, man. What it is, everybody's saying it's a bear trap, and I'm saying, nah, man, this is a nice little piece of cake and a little cup of tea right here on the side.
I'm just gonna wait for a better entry on it. I'm not trusting it just
here
yet.
we go. We're about to blow on SGRP, and if BTBT breaks 6, I'm up.
I don't think so.
I'm up. I'm up $70-something between the two plays right now. So I've almost made my losses back.
One Life said, "Having fun doesn't pay the bills."
Hey, who said? Hey, you can still have fun and pay the bills.
Yeah, we'll see. We're all watching SGRP right now to see if you get nailed to the cross. Because I don't see any entries for me as a long, but I definitely see entries for a short.
Yeah, we could use a little short squeeze. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, we'll see. Let me go back over and look at XBIO real quick. Still failing.
See, it looks like we're going to test SGRP one more time at 350. There we go, breaking right through 350. So that was a good
350
sign.
Is resistance. I see on the bid.
Yeah, but bids are trying to stack at 350. If they stack at 350, then this is going to be off.
Well, the bid could be a short or a long stack. It could be a long stack, but it could be a short stack as well. Could be those shorts stacking up at that 50 saying, no, sir. No, sir. If it breaks down under the 50 again, it's probably going to give a nice move down here.
Bids are stacking at 350. We're looking pretty decent here.
One Life said SGRP is the devil's candy. Oh, boy. Well, if I see another entry on SGRP, I'll take it, but I just haven't seen one yet. It's up 100%, so, we got to be kind of careful in it anyway.
Oh, here we go. Let's push for a new high. Let's show everybody how it works. Let's do some work here. Come on, SGRP. You got this. Woo, we're getting close.
All right.
I'm starting to feel a little frisky here.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't.
We're starting to feel a little frisky. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
I see it, but I still don't see any entries on this one.
Well, the entry was at 313 where I got in at. Not now. The entry was where I was alerting, saying, "Hey, this has made an indecision candle followed by that bullish engulfing candle."
I don't know, man. I mean, buyers came in there, but looking at the volume bar on the buying side, I don't know, man. They should have came in a little bit stronger than that. They need to get through. Well, looks like it's taking a dip. I was about to say they need to start holding that 75, but
They got to break the 375. If this candle can close over the tops of these two previous candles, so if it can close over 370, then this thing's going to rip up to probably to 4.
One life said he grabbing a drink and a burrito to watch this.
Well, he can watch it, enjoy his burrito. It's kind of early for a burrito.
Or it might be those breakfast.
Yeah, I was gonna say
burritos.
It could be a breakfast burrito, man. I like a breakfast burrito. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, we're getting a little nasty. I turned my head and looked at the chat for half a second.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're back to 313.
Ooh, dropping hard.
Ah.
Yeah, trend line cracked. Everything just cracked.
Y'all ever seen the episode of Family Guy where Peter hits his knee? And it was like an ongoing event where he's like, ah. Yeah, that's what this is.
Yeah, it did crack down there. I'm gonna have to probably get out here.
You're definitely down 13 cents.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if this 3 is gonna hold. There's still a lot of buying at 3. Damn, I turned my head for half a second.
Bro, I told you, bro, you gotta look at your screen, bro. Focus on the chat when you're outside of a trade.
Yeah, it's gonna crack down probably now because it just cracked that little trend line that was there.
Yeah, Jay Kratz in my chat said you could have made money if you sold a little bit, just a little bit. You know?
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
You gotta pay yourself, bro. Pay yourself, because the shorts will not.
We're still holding up here.
I don't know, bro. It's looking like that VWAP is becoming a ceiling for it, and it's looking like it's gonna be painted with your blood if you don't take action. We are the sharks. We are the piranhas. We smell the blood coming. Anyway, I'll still be looking for entries. I just haven't seen one yet on SGPR.
Just trying to hold. How's BTBT doing? BTBT still trying to hold. What's going on with the SPY?
BTBT is definitely done. It's on. Looks like the backside of the move here, pumping down there. Yeah, that's not looking too nice.
Oh no, man, BTBT looks fine.
Oh no, his leg's missing. No, he's fine. He's fine. walk it off.
See, Elvis coming in with the hot forehead, smashing the like button. Head rust, he just blacked out. Very nice.
Oh yeah, make sure y'all smash the like button on my channel as well. I forgot to say that. Jay Kratz said you play double or nothing with yourself. And then One Life said classic bin move, holding for a bigger move on the stock that has no reason to move.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe a catalyst comes out while you're in the stock. The percentage chance of that is very low. But if something pops out, man, you'll win big time because you're the only one in it.
No. We're all right here. We're just hanging out, waiting, just letting this last little sellers and shorters get their little happiness out of here.
So let me ask you this: where's your line in the sand on this one? Where's your I'm gonna get all out in this one?
The crack of 3, because I'm in at 313, so I'm only gonna risk 13
cents.
13
Yeah.
cents on 100 shares, so it'll be a $13 loss.
All right.
But
So
I'm just
that'll be coming up in about 2 minutes. It'll break the 3.
Maybe.
Actually, yeah, 2 minutes.
Maybe.
2 minutes. It'll break the 3. But hey, just have that. Do you have a stop in, or are you mental stopping out?
I'm mental in it.
All right.
I'm thinking about putting a stop in though, because of how fast that pullback was from the top there. I mean, it literally was a split second and it dropped what 380 down to 3. So that was an 80-cent drop out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere, but it was a very fast drop.
Yeah.
Because I had my finger on the trigger in case it turned around. But like I said, I turned and looked at the chat for half a second.
Well, I would advise to, if you're going to want to look at the chat, put a stop in before you start looking at the chat. And then if it's still holding up, you can take your stop off.
Yeah, but then sometimes I get stopped out for no reason and then it runs on me. So
I feel that.
Like, I hate stop losses.
I use them all the time. What? Say that again.
Let's see. Hold on. I may have to hop out here.
I mean, it's under 3.
Yeah, but it's still testing 3 as support. It hasn't cracked 3 yet. See, bid stacking right. Yeah, we're right back above 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that stop loss at.
I told you it'll be within 2 minutes for that thing to crack 3. Came down, cracked 3. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how this goes.
Okay, 3's starting to act as a little resistance on the level 2. So yeah, it is gonna crack here. I'm about to get stopped out. Oh wow! It came. Oh, wow! Somehow I did not get stopped out. It came right on top of my order.
Don't worry. That's just the love touch. It's about to punch her in the face.
Let's see. So I'm look at BT here. Yeah, there we go. I got stopped out there.
I was about to say there's no way it didn't stop you out right there. All right, let me see.
Yeah, I paid the cost for not being smart and locking it out. That's all right.
It's all good as long as you know what you did and you make the changes next time. You know, that's how it goes, man. Got to pay yourself though. I'm looking for another trade. I got $1,700 to trade right now, and I'm sitting at exactly $37.45. So, I'm like, bro, I just need one more trade to lock in maybe another $40, $50, $60.
Yeah, I've got quite a bit of my funds left too. I'm pretty sure. Even though, but I've took a couple of shots that I shouldn't have took.
BT. The only thing I don't like about it is the thing that I mentioned earlier. It isn't moving enough to pay me quickly. Like if you hold, you may be able to get paid with it, but I don't look for things like this. I'm trying to get paid within like a couple
building
minutes.
Up for a breakout. It's building up for this breakout of 6. Once it breaks 6 with this slow build up, it will have a nice move up. It's got room all the way to 730.
Yeah, but I just don't have the patience. I don't have the patience for the build up. I don't need a build up. I need you to road runner. I need you to put those legs on and go.
Yeah, I like the way you're looking on BT at the moment. TYME, this one looks like
So what is this? SGRP had a top of about the 384. It's trying to hold up this 266 level that I put in there in pre-market, or not pre-market, just a couple minutes ago. 270 level is where I was looking.
Bounced back above 3.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm looking for entries, but it just wasn't giving me any. But now,
yeah,
now it's starting to look better.
Yeah, I'm starting to look at it back again too. I may hop in here again, depending on how this candle closed. But I want to be cautious because I don't want
Oh no, man, don't be
to
cautious.
take any more losses. Nah, I don't want to. I don't like starting a week being down. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to make this. You know, what am I down so far? 25, 45. I'm down 120 so far, but I'm up 30 on BTBT.
One life said it looks like a head and shoulders pattern.
Maybe. The shoulder hasn't formed yet. If it is going to be a head and shoulders pattern, basically, it's going to depend on the break of 350. If it can re-break 350, then it can run. But if it gets held up at 350, that would be the shoulder. Same as the top of the wicks on that the first shoulder.
On the daily chart, it has pulled back quite a bit off that high. The daily chart, it was up at 390 and it's down under $2 now. So what percentage, let me see what percentage move was that on this stock. So it started down here at the 180s pre-market, or wherever the top of this is. What percentage? Let me add my percentages here.
Oh, we're coming up to test 6 on BTBT possibly. Hitting 590.
Let me put my percentages out here. All right, so let's see what percentage it moved up from the open. So from the open, it's like right around that, back down to the 50% level. So from the open, went up 100% from the open, and then pulled back to that 50 level. So it could be a retracement right there, but I don't really know just yet. We will see. Could be a retracement, but I'm gonna have to kind of just watch SGRP for better entries. ANY still going down. XBIO failed to hold that VWAP multiple times, looking super heavy.
I may add on BTBT here if it looks like it's going to start to break. Yeah, I'm going to add. Oh, no. What do you mean my projected buying power?
Yeah, one life says it will fail. Yeah, I think he was talking about SGRP or whatever. I believe he was talking about SGRP. He said there's no reason to make a new high on it. But oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm not watching it anymore. I'm watching BTBT if it's possible $6 break here.
Let's see, BTBT. What was the news on BTBT today? Let me check
That's
that.
the Bitcoin expanded mining one.
Oh yeah. Oh man, this. Okay. You know, after you eat like a heavy meal and you're like really, really full and you don't want any more, that's what BTBT is giving me the feeling of.
No, man, this is a nice slow build up to that 6. There's nothing wrong with this. This is like a fella who's getting ready to start running. He's just kind of jogging in place, stretching a little bit, all of that, doing a little, maybe pulling a little dance before he gets going. I don't know what this dance was. I just did.
Let me see. It did break the 200 moving average. The 200 moving average right now is the 200 moving average is the 545. So it has to hold over that 545.
Well, it's done that multiple times. All the indicators are above that now.
Yeah, I hear you. But if it breaks that, it's over with. XBIO went down. ANY just makes me sick every time I try to trade this. It's so choppy. So choppy. Let's see if SGRP can start to hold maybe that 250 level, but I don't know about that one. Okay, BTBT was what we were looking at. Let's see it crash and burn.
I've already lost enough today. Don't wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Oh, you're already in it?
BT, yeah, I've been in it since the first pullback at 520. I had 50 shares.
We got another one popping up on the scanner. EZGO. EZGO. Let me see what the news is on this one. Doesn't have any real news right now, but just to be on the watch, we will see what it can do. I would definitely be watching more than trying to trade this one right now because it literally it's a fresh one, just popped on the scanner. Has resistance, looks like resistance at the 475, and it looks like it's fighting an overall downtrend, so it may not be the best to trade.
Oh yeah, it's got to break that 50-day at 4 for it to move it. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't like that downtrend. But it could get going. I mean, it's just got to break that 50-day moving average.
Well, I don't really need it to. I mean, I think right now what we need to see in it is more attention if it's gonna go, because it's got 3, almost 4 or 5 levels of resistance to break, so it's got to get some attention. So Ben, I'm gonna need you to buy it, so all of your chat room can buy it.
Hey,
and then,
hey now, hold on now. Let's not go there.
Oh man. All right, so but yeah, I'm gonna leave that one alone for right now. It's not super volatile. SGRP, what in the world is it doing? Is it waking back up? Is it the sleeping tiger?
Oh yeah. No, it's fine. It held the 40 DMA. That's coming back up. But this is where the head and shoulders would come. One Life was talking about. It's got to break 350, or it's going to be a head and shoulders.
Yeah. I see what y'all are talking about now. Because that could be a stupid amount of rejection right there.
Yeah. If it could be a very alluring bull trap.
I'm gonna put my resistance line right through there at the 350. And I'll see if it can just hold in this level quite nicely. If it can, that would be amazing. But like One Life said, it doesn't really have any reason to break new highs, but you never know how people are feeling about it. Or not really how they're feeling about it, what they're willing to do to make it go higher.
Well, you know they'll do anything for a Klondike bar.
All right.
Huh.
So I just want to see it hold.
So SPY getting rejected. Yeah, SPY actually starting to come down some.
Man, the SPY always faking folks out. Yeah, I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna come down. It's like that. It's like someone that makes a bunch of promises but never keeps them. Yeah, I'm gonna come down, bro.
Well, that's yeah. Well, that's the Federal Reserve money that's doing that. I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. I'll be right back. Give me just a second.
All right. EZGO pushing on up there. I need to see a pullback on EG. SGRP is the main one that I'm looking at. I don't know if it's going to actually complete this head and shoulders, but it does look like it's getting a lot of push down on SGRP. But we will see. Starts to break down that 20, it may look a little bit too weak for me. 25s, can it break down to 25s again? 28s. Looks like it is that a double top? High is the 35, 34, 35, so not really a double top, but close. EZGO, again, being patient on that one. One Life says Chinese stocks are trash. Delist them all. Delist them all. SGRP back under the VWAP, looking like it's a drowning fish right now. failing at life. EZGO, again, just waiting on some more. Actually, I haven't even looked at the news on this one. EGO. Oh, EZGO. Okay, no shelf registrations. The float is about 5 million on EZGO, 5 to 6 million. It is definitely pushing a little bit. So let me go ahead and put that in the notes. 5 to 6 million. Save that. All right. We'll be watching that one, get a little bit more action to it. Looks like this one did actually complete the shoulders. The SGRP did complete the shoulders and the head, or head and shoulders. I said they're so weird. Waiting for, let's see this one. Man, it has a lot of resistance. I don't know if I want to take this one because it has so much resistance ahead. SGRP fading under that 3. Will it come down here and break that 271? That's the pretty much the absolute bottom that I was looking for, that 271.
All right.
XBIO looks like it did a head and shoulders under the VWAP, but I'm going to just continue watching it because it looks like it has a little downtrend that it may try to break here on XBIO, possibly. I don't know though. We'll see. Oh my goodness. EZGO. One Life said EZGO will rip because the name says it'll go. And it did. It's in a halt right now, up to the 405s. So it was building up, but it's in a halt right now. I was waiting for a little bit of calm down, but it never gave it. So we'll just be watching it out of the halt. What kind of reaction that it gives.
Just going straight up.
Yeah. That's what we like to see. We're not trying to see something pedal around and try to make a move. We're not trying to create moves. We want to see it go. Get those wheels and go. XBIO coming back up to VWAP, getting a little bit of rejection. Probably people going and focusing more on EZGO. So let me see what time it halted. Halted at 10:50:34, so it should be opening up at 10:55:34. We'll be waiting on that to halt resumption.
I'm just gonna chill out for now and just continue to watch BTBT, see if it's gonna get this break, because it's holding up. But I don't want to jump in anything else. I've jumped in too much already.
BTBT, like I think I called the SGP. I don't know which one I was talking about, but this one really coming up to that flat top twice like that and failing. I don't know. It may lose sentiment, especially with easy go. That just sounds like it wants to go easy go. Easy come, easy go. So we don't want to lose a lot of money on it.
Yeah.
All right, XBIO. I don't know, man. One of these stocks is gonna be the one. gonna see how Easy Go opens. I do think that it can smash up against the 433 or the what's this next level? 433 or 471. If it breaks through those two, or if it opens higher than those two, which I don't think it has a reason to open up that high, um, the only news that I see is it appoints financial and economics expert Guan. Oh my gosh, this name though. Yeah, I'm
Who
just gonna say
cares?
Yang.
Who cares what his name
Yeah,
is? Just what's the PR say?
yeah, Yang, as to his board of directors.
Oh yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I just really want to see them get destroyed in this thing. All right, we're coming up onto the 54 now, 55 so a minute. I'm still looking at XBIO. It keeps on looking like it wants to go for some reason, but I'm just watching and waiting. See if it can fail this bottom here at the 330s or 325 level, I think is the all-out point for that one. Put down there at support. 325 right there. And let's see what else.
See, 30 seconds on this candle to close on BTBT. We'd preferably like to see it close over 570, but I don't know if it's going to do that. Gee,
1 minute
to start dropping down here.
1 minute left on Easy Go. Remember, guys, Easy Go does not have really great news. So if you're going to trade it, the speed of your fingers needs to be godly. All right, so we have about 30 seconds.
BTBT starting to turn down now. Let me see this. A higher time frame. Yeah, on the 15-minute, well, we got 5 minutes left, but on the 15-minute chart, BTBT has a big indecision candle, and if this candle following closes red...
Easy Go got a huge pop off that open, all the way up to the 575. Gee, what? Why is it going up this much? Oh, look at the daily chart here. It went into another halt, but look at where it stopped right here. It broke this one daily resistance I put in there, and it stopped right on this one. I don't like that. I really don't like that. I believe, oh wow, it's still open. It wasn't halted. It just paused there.
Yeah, it's been happening a lot lately. There's been several that I've thought were halted, and even ones that I've been in, and I like took my hand off the trigger, then all of a sudden it just came back down. Is it still going up, or did it drop after that false halt?
No, it's just it looks like it's kind of pedaling around. I think we're gonna see a little bit of red here. People are gonna get scared because it came right up to that resistance, and there was such a wall there. It looked like it halted.
XBIO running, somebody said 352. It's not running yet. I was
looking at this one.
Oh, let's see. You got a downtrend on XBIO that's got a break.
Yeah, I'm not worried about XBIO. I'm gonna keep on watching Easy Go and see if it gets absolutely destroyed here. It should. See if it can break that 425. Oh yeah, there's a topping tail. Let's see if we can get back through this halt, which was at the $4 level. So we're gonna put our support here at the $4 level, and we want to see it hold above this level. If it can't, oh well, looks like it can. Looks like it's gonna push. Oh wow, it pushed through the wall. Broke all the way up. So now it's kind of in an open range here. On the daily chart, we got a little bit of an open range up here. So we'll see what it can do, man. This thing went up there. Did it touch 5?
Yeah, it went 498. It got rejected at 5, so it's going to have to consolidate a little bit more to break that 5. Because it basically just went straight up and tested it and immediately got rejected. So probably be a few minutes of consolidation if it doesn't pull back anymore. But the break of 5, that's where it could really get going at.
Mm-hmm.
It's got room up to 570 if it can break 5.
It just went through its float one time as well, so it's only been through its float once. We'll see what kind of action it gets now on the second time through its float. See if we can hold up. And that VWAP is right at the $4 level. So if it breaks down this green, or if it breaks down to 406, it's over with. It's going to take a dive. So we'll see if it can hold that up. But right now, I'm not looking to jump into it. Right now, this is just FOMO buying.
Oh, yeah. Definitely FOMO.
But XBIO, I'm gonna continue watching it, but I'm gonna have to see about that one. I don't know. This one, it keeps on. It's taking its time. It's not moving like easy go.
Easy go.
Getting up there.
Yeah, it's pushing.
Yeah. The problem with this is that you can see it actually struggling between the cents. People are literally they're at war between the cents. So, and it's not to the right side. It'll be a different thing if they were at war. See, look at it getting shoved down.
Mm-hmm.
If they're at war with on the to the red side on the red candle, then it'll be okay. Maybe it goes back up. But this is on a green candle on a tall wick. It's not looking too good.
Yeah, no, I told you at 490, it got close enough to 5 for that big rejection. So boring market today. You're about to turn into a swing trader. We're not getting any. The breakouts we're getting are quick, and then that's it. They're not really getting anything that's continuing to run where we're kind of seeing the last couple of weeks. Unless BT bounces off here at 550 and comes back up to break 6.
If SGRP can get back over the 337, I'll be interested. But I just I like the setup, but I'm just gonna have to be patient on that one. I feel like I'll losing money if I get too. All right, easy go. It came easily and now it's going.
It's going easily.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. And the thing is, it sucked in so many longs up here because it spent so much time fighting within the in those cents. Hundreds of thousands of people buying in there, and then when it drops, you're not ready for the drop.
Mm-hmm. Your competitors are still asleep or something? Yeah, it's not. Well, the SPY is trying to break 440. It just hit a new high, so we're getting a little bit of sell-off on the SPY. It's close to turning red today. Yeah, it's mixed right now, so we got quite a mixed market on Market Watch.
Appreciate that, One Life. Yeah, make sure everybody hits that like button. We're trying to get some likes in here. If y'all enjoy the content, let us know. You can drop it in the chat. Easy go into a halt going down, and that was my biggest fear on easy go.
Yeah, because you can see your money easily go away.
All right, SGRP is still my main watch. I actually may actually play it above. Let's see where I want to see it. I may play it above. I really want to see it get back over the 25s, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's got a downtrend on it at the moment.
See what it wants to do. Not any rush.
BT cracking down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
BT. And you said you were in on BT when pre-market?
Not pre-market. I got in at 520 earlier.
All right. Well,
but I bought some more looking for that break of 6, so I'm actually down a little bit. I'm getting very close to hopping out here as it cracked the support. It's trying to get a chance to hold up, but looks like it's going to be another loss.
XBIO holding out of this trend line. I do like that. I do like that that it's holding out of that trend line. I want to see it get back up here above and start holding these 63 level. And I'll probably play it small because I don't really trust it. I'm definitely going to play it small. Actually, now it's pulling back out the VWAP. It's kind of changing my bias a little bit.
Which
but
we'll see
if it can get up there.
Oh, SGRP?
No, XBIO. Actually, XGRP is popping up as well. I was just looking at this one.
Yeah, SGRP is close to breaking that.
I don't like the setup, though. It's going to have to really, really do something to make me want to stick my money back in there. All right, but XBIO is looking better. No good catalyst. One Life says, no good catalyst, low float momentum stocks today for serious money. Yeah. Well, you did make $400, so you know, I feel like you got a little bit. You got enough to buy some cereal. All right, XBIO. I do like it. I like it too much. If it can get up there to the 60s, I like it.
SGRP is either going to start breaking up or it's going to dump in a second.
See if we can break down the 50. If we can break down the 50, I probably won't like it anymore. But I'm looking for small here. Daniel B says earnings will be good news in this time for almost every company because they are comparing quarters from last year when everything was dead. So it is just a mind game. Yeah, pretty much.
Whole entire market right now is a mind game.
All right, I'm liking this one a little bit too much. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in here with 50 shares. And if it doesn't go my way, oh well. I'll say I'm out at the 340s here. If it doesn't go my way.
I'm jumping in. SGRP starting to break this downtrend. See, I'm gonna put a stop loss here on BTBT. Where's that at? 532. Alright, let's get back over the SGRP and watch this for a second.
Got my stop in. Looking for it to get, if it can get a little bit through this top here, I'll go ahead and take profit. I'm not looking for a lot on this one. 69, 70s. Let's see if we can get a nice exploding candle here. Can we get those 60s to start holding?
We got both EMAs smashed together right here at $3 on SGRP as support. Trying to break this downtrend. Needs to break over 315. Break a 315, then we'll have to test that 333 area again. And we're starting to test 315 now. Let's see. It's going to be enough buying to break it down.
It goes popping. All right, up 10 cents. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit more on XBIO. Nice, 10 cents, 13 cents. Come on, I got 50 shares. I'm just letting it play. See if it can play here. I don't really know what it wants to do.
It's like easy go out of that halt, bouncing straight off of $4 back to $4.50.
I'll look at it in a minute. I'm in a trade right now. Trying to see what it wants to do here. Can we get that 70 to start the hold? 66s. Can we get the 66s here? Nice little buying power right there. Looking, waiting, watching. Only paid me 11 cents so far. And I'm probably going to set my stop at break even if it keeps on slowing down like this. 75s, I'm up 15 cents, up 16 cents. But it's just not getting that oof, you know.
SGRP may dump here.
All right, so this
Testing
one,
this support again.
359. I'll probably get out break even if it wants to play around.
Agent
360.
H&H Traders, there should be links somewhere for his. Go to, if you type in HH Trader in the YouTube channel, it should pop up his videos, and then he should have a link. Yeah. Trying to get him to 100 subs so he can actually have a link that's a good link instead of YouTube / we want him to, we want it to be youtube.com / HH Trader.
Yeah. I'm taking off a little bit because it's taking a little bit too long to make this move. So I'm down to 30 shares. I'm not really into this movement here. If it can't start holding that 70, I'm going to go ahead and get out because I don't like it. I know sometimes I sell early, but I do take profit. So I have to take profit. All right, 71, 72s. Can we get past that 75? If so, I'll just continue to hold this. Yes. All right, so I'm up 14 cents on those 30 shares. Sold a little bit though. Let's see if we can get going to the 80s and possibly. If we can get to the 80s, I'll take a little bit off.
SGRP starting to look pretty weak here. Cracking back below 3.
All right, we are moving up. Can we get the $4? I'll definitely take off at the $4. Right now, I'll go ahead and set my break even as my out if it snaps back down there. So 59. Let's see, 30 shares left. Holy Jesus. It snatched all the way back down there. Let me get out. Yeah, go ahead and get out of that. Glad I took off where I did. Gee whiz. That thing snatched. I was literally putting my stop in and it snatched down. I'm good. Forget you, bro.
At this point, man, I'm really starting to think today is just not going to be a good day in the market because everything is just doing that. Look, we're not getting any continuation breakouts on anything.
Yeah, well, at least I took a little bit. I had 50 shares, got down to 30, and I had to pop that off. There was no way I was holding that.
Oh, I just got stopped out on BTBT. That one cracking down.
Crazy. I just expected that thing to continue, but wow, there was a major move back down through the indicators. All right, SGRP, looking like the last one that I'm going to be watching. SGRP is flatlining. It has no heartbeat right now, so I don't like it.
That's what I'm in. I'm in SGRP. Looking for it to move off of this 3 area, but it got held up at 315, so really testing this $3 support at the moment. If it can't hold up, it is going to crack this $3 support pretty hard.
Yeah, I lost $1 on that XBIO. Glad that I took some off, but I lost $1, which is okay, you know. Daniel B, are you talking about XBIO? Daniel B, are you talking about SGRP?
SGRP is starting to look like it's gonna complete this SGRP head and shoulders.
It's about to dive. It's all good, man. And I took some profit. I may just let the rest of this 1600 roll over because I do have to get going at I'm gonna get going at 10:30. But yeah. Some days I can trade a little bit longer, but Mondays are kind of like the business day. Got to go bury these bodies.
Let's see. SGRP, yeah, it's trying to it's trying to hold up here. It's got some big selling at 305 that needs to get taken out like immediately. Don't want 305 to hold as resistance.
I want to see it back over the 325. I'm not interested until that point.
There we go. Through the 305. Let's see. Coming back up to 310. Through 310. There we go. Coming back alive a little bit here. Through 315. Through 320.
320. Can we see the 325 start to hold? 320 is kind of struggling there.
Nope, through that 320. Ooh, test. We just hit 325. If it can break 325, it's going to be on.
Little bit of rejection right there. I don't like that.
No, it's a quick little rejection. It's still holding up. It's still above 315. Oh, no, now it's coming back down. Ooh.
Yeah. That's why I said it's got to get up there and hold that 25 level. I didn't like it. And this is why. It was a bull trap. That's all that was. All right, let's go and look at some other stuff. XBIO still doing his thing.
Yeah, pushed it right back down under that downtrend.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to get out. That was its chance to go, and it's starting to pull back really hard now.
Getting back to that level that I marked earlier of the 271. If it breaks that 271, it can take quite a run down. So
yeah, I'm not holding it down, even down to 271. I'm trying to let 285 hold right now, and then if that holds, I'll stay in it. If it doesn't hold, I'm out.
All right. UNCY popped up on the scanner. Doesn't have any real news on today. Very low volume, not too interesting. XBIO, not too interesting. So XBIO, I'm gonna not mess with that one because I mean, why? I took money off of it. I gave back like $3, and so I'm like, leave it alone. Matter of fact, XBIO is the one that paid me $85 Friday, so it has given me enough collectively. I think $100 and something. Yeah, XBIO just too much resistance. SGRP, just this setup is it's a disaster waiting to happen for long. It's just a disaster.
Maybe.
You're saying maybe because you're in it, but if you were not in it, you'll be seeing this with a clear head. You'd be like,
no, I'm seeing. I mean, it's crossed. The 10 adaptives crossed over the DMA, the 40 there. So to the downside, so it is very likely to sell off. But if it can just hold this 290 to 3 area, yeah, because the buyers, there's bid stacking at 290, trying to hold it in there. This could just been a quick little pullback. I don't like the way it looks overall at the moment, though. It does look like a head and shoulders. Easy go under $4. That thing was a good pump and dump there.
Yep. Put out that news article, going to the moon.
Yeah.
After they bought like 1 million shares.
Oh yeah, and then just dropped it on all the retail traders. All right, Lori. Have a good night or good day.
This man don't know what time it is.
It's been a wild weekend, so yeah, I'm still kind of mentally trying to recover from that weekend that I had.
Yeah.
It was not the normal type of weekend.
Yeah.
Let's see. I would be more profitable shorting than going long in this market. Yeah. Well, I mean, I took some losses today and everything, but I'm still up. I mean, I made about $1,000 last week, so losing 120 today or whatever. You know, I started out too gung ho, firing off in multiple different stocks, and I should have took my time and been patient and waited to see how everything was going to start playing out. I was expecting it to be a hot day, honestly, but it is not that hot of a day.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any. I got 4 stocks on my scanner: SGRP, XBIO, EasyGo, and then UNCY, and none of them look appetizing right now.
No, I'm about to hop out of SGRP here. It's trying to test that 285 one more time. Let's see, 285 starting out. I don't know, it's still holding as of now, but I
Bruh,
don't know.
I got one word for you: gravity.
It's
Gravity. I'm telling you, if it breaks at 271, it's not going to give you time to exit.
I'm not looking for the 271 break. I'm looking for the crack of 285. Then I'm getting out. I'm not holding it down to 271. I'm looking for a quicker or a higher up exit than that. It just needs to break this downtrend, and it is so close. It was really close on that one candle, but kind of moving too fast up to that 325. Been food videos instead of trading? Yeah, Cecilia, you're not wrong. My trading this morning has been a little sketchy, but that is all right. There's still 4 days left in this week, and now that we know that it is going to be a little bit of sketchy of a week with this confirmation, of course, we'll see. There's still a lot of time in the day left. The SPY is pushing. I just pushed up for another new high to 440.
Well. It is 10:20. 10 minutes till I go ahead and shut this thing down because I already know the bots are going to wake up and I don't feel like trading against computers right now. So, you know, sometimes I do, just not on Mondays. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, sometimes Thursdays, I'll trade against the computers. I'll see how my plan works against them. But Mondays, the computers come hard, man. It's like they all have the cheat code.
Oh yeah.
Especially when it comes to dropping these stocks like $1 or 50 cents or 60 cents.
Yeah, that volatility is always crazy on Monday.
Also, we gotta make sure we remind the people that this is the close of the month, so we may see a slowdown due to that as well.
Yeah. We talked about that last night in the last rip.
Yep.
That is true. It is the last week of the month, so. And also, Bitcoin jumped a lot harder yesterday than I was predicting it to. Bitcoin being back up to that 38,000 area, if it can break 40,000, I would say we're going to lose some volume in the stock market because cryptos are going to heat back up if that's the case. And AMC is like completely done. The only people who are still holding AMC are still like haven't wiped the Cheetos off their fingers from 3 weeks ago.
The only thing I see that looks like it has any potential is XBIO, but the only scary thing is it's fighting a downtrend and it's already tried to go up 3 times on the 15-minute chart.
Yeah,
so
I mean, there's been like rejection after rejection on most of these stocks. They're hitting resistance, and it's not. And some of these are not even strong resistance that they're hitting. And actually, too, like we're not looking at all these different ones. And all of them never even got to like the top resistance. Like SGRP $4 break would have been where it would have got real crazy, but it got to 386 as the high. Same thing on BT. It couldn't break over that $6 area. SPR T couldn't break over the $7 area. Like all the whole number areas are holding as pretty strong resistance.
Yeah, that and the lack of catalyst today.
Yeah, it
Good
is.
catalyst.
That's true too. It's pretty light. We're pretty light on news today. It looks like.
Right. Well.
UEC, CEP. Yeah.
See,
You
you said
those are
CEP.
CPE. Yeah, Elvis is talking about some oil stocks. I think or uranium. UEC is uranium energy. CPE. I'm not sure what that one is. I can't remember.
Petroleum.
Okay,
Petroleum company.
Are they up?
Let me check and go over there. They are. I mean, it's definitely a higher price stock. It would be something to swing. They're not up right now. It looks like they're in a dip. So they were up at $60. They've fallen down to $40, and it may be some moves there, but we'll have to see. CPE may. I don't know what it wants to do.
All right, I'm out of the SGRP. It's cracking down some more, so
Let me go look
just
at it.
it's just riding right down that downtrend. It can't break it.
Yeah, you should have held it till 71.
No, man, I ain't holding until 71. I've already gave enough of gains back from last week today. I ain't doing that no more this week.
Yeah.
Let's see, XBIO is in a big wedge pattern.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. That's why I've been watching it. But the only problem is, look how far pre-market highs are from it. It can literally fake up there and rip down because the bots are about to wake up. The problem with trading against the bots is that they already, like, as soon as they enter, they already have their exit set in the program. So it's no guessing or button pressing. It's automatic.
Let's see, Neuro just all of a sudden spiked. I think. Hold on, let me go back. Yeah, it just bounced off at 20 again, 20 up to 22.
I see that.
Just so that $20 keeps holding. If that $20 keeps holding on Neuro as support, we could see Neuro go on another big run this week.
I'm gonna take 5 shares of Neuro just to get this scalp real quick because I do like the way that it got up. Let's see.
It did just do a crossover on my MEAs too.
I took 5 shares of Neuro. See if we can get this pop. I'm not really too bullish on it. Oh boy, this thing. I'm still gonna hold it. Has a bottom down here of the 2080, which I will hold these 5 shares because it's 5 shares. I mean, come on. 2084, I'll be out. Looking for that pop on this dip. 80.
NXRP selling off too.
Let's see if it can get bought up here. All right, going on up. Let's get going. There we go. 5 shares. Let's see if we make a dollar on 5. Getting on up there. Can we get the explosion? Nice. 39 cents up. 40, 52 cents up. 61 cents up.
I don't think I got enough to even get any. I think I've sold or done all I can today. I don't know. I'll see if I can get in. Nope, I don't have enough. I'm done for the day.
All right. I don't like it, man. It's just not holding up. And if it goes back green, I'll go ahead and take profit off of it because I'm not liking it the way it's trading. And plus, I got 4 minutes left. The bots are about to wake up. Let me go ahead and take once if it goes green here. Go green. Go green. Just go green, bro.
Pull up Trading View and look at everything. Look at the overall everything here.
I'm not liking it.
Let's see what's going on. So yeah, Bitcoin still holding above 38,000. Also, I'm not worried about this. I'm also not worried about this 130 because if you guys follow me on the cryptos channel,
yeah,
I'm up quite a bit in cryptos right now.
I added 10 shares to Nero. 10 shares looking like I'm gonna be taking a little bit of profit if it can get going. Is it
Oh,
gonna
you're looking
hold? There
good.
we go.
You're looking
Yeah,
good. It's just got
I'm
to
up
test that pre.
39.40. Looking for that pop through the 23. I'm probably start popping some off of it. Can't get going, man. I don't like waiting. 45 cents up. Come on, bro. Come on. Get that 23, 25. Start the
There
hold.
you
There we
go. You're
go.
good.
Nice.
You're good. It's
Yeah.
going to go to 24 now. 24 is that pre-market high. Whether it'll break 24, I don't know. We haven't seen anything really break.
There
So
it
it
goes.
may break here.
Hey, up $1 on these 10 shares, not or almost $1. Not trying to jinx myself. All right, so break even is where I'll get out with this 22.74. Oh wow, 22.74. I don't even have time to
Neuro.
put it in there.
Oh, Neuro just had news. They had a patent news.
I got
That's
out of there. I got out of there. Yeah, I didn't like that pullback. Got out right at break even. It should have just kept going. I'm good. I'm gonna leave Neuro alone today. I like my soul in my chest, so I'm good on that one. I went ahead and took right when it came down to my break even, so I wouldn't risk too much. Getting that top and tail there, and
yeah.
yeah, nope. I lost. I lost. No, I actually gained $1. I gained $1, but I stopped out green, a little bit green. But look how much is coming down. Nope, not about to take my soul out of my chest. Nope,
Oh God! Look at that! Wow! It just
bro.
bounced to 20 all the way back up to 2160 in literally a split second.
Bro, I am so glad I got out of this. Oh
Yeah.
my God, bro. It almost did it to me again, bro.
That's what I
But
was saying, man. See, it got right up to 2370. Same thing as all the rest of them, almost up to that resistance, and then just getting slammed before we even get to the whole dollar resistance.
bro, I'm so glad I jumped out of that. Praise God. He gave me trigger fingers, baby. Trigger fingers.
U.S. dollars looking ugly, like always. Nothing new there. See, gold's
Hey,
down. Ooh.
XBIO is trying to grind its way up as well. Back to the top side. It does have a top up there. Looks like the 390s. It may give a little bit of a pullback. I don't know what it wants to do here, but yeah, it's giving a little
Oh
pullback.
boy,
What?
this week is probably going to turn red. I'm looking at
What?
the U.S. dollar and you looking at forex pairs. U.S.
Uh-huh.
dollar is weakening against every country's currency right now,
Okay. Wow.
and
Well,
the DXY, the dollar index, is curling over, looking like it's about to dump. So if we see the U.S. dollar crack below, uh, eh, below 90. Right now it's wild because everything's down. Even gold and silver are down. The only things that are up is cryptos at the moment. So this is what I was talking about last night on the last trip with Bitcoin getting up there. And it actually, when we recorded that, Bitcoin hadn't even ripped yet. So I think we're going to see this week, we're going to start seeing a transition of money from stock market into cryptos.
are you just trying to push cryptos?
No, I'm serious. I'm looking at everything right now, and Bitcoin is the only thing that's up across the board. I mean, the SPY is up, but here's the thing about the SPY. There's only 5 stocks in the SPY that is the main weight. All the rest of the 496 companies are not weighted that much. But like Google, Apple, Microsoft, those are the heaviest weight. So when they move, it can cause a fake reaction to make it look like the stock market is going up. So if those 5 companies are just continually to go up, the SPY is going to keep going up. But looking around everywhere else, I mean, even where we trade at right now, we're having all these breakdowns and no breakouts. Like, we were probably, let's see, where's the SPY at right now? It's still holding at 440.
UNC
Yeah.
is giving a little bit of a pop. I'm probably done trading for the day. It is 10:30, so I already know it's about to metamorph. I'm gonna go ahead and do my recap, but I'm going to catch you, Ben, on the next one. And I am green on the day, starting off the week green. Just want to stay green for the rest of the week. But
Very
I'm gonna go ahead and
nice.
do the recap for my guys, and yep, catch you later.
All right. Talk to you later, Hal.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. The small caps are down at the moment, and but yeah, guys, I just got too gung ho. Let me take this earpiece out here. Got too gung ho on this morning. I thought, like I was saying on the last trip, I kind of expected today and tomorrow to be pretty hot, and then the slowdown happened. But it is very possible we could see volume move out of the stock market into the crypto market. I'm not pumping cryptos. If you guys followed the Framework Fortune channel, you would know that I was talking about Bitcoin and a bunch of coins breaking out of the inverse head and shoulders patterns that they've been on. I've been talking about the last 3 days. So, there's a good chance now that they've broken out. Let's see, BTBT starting to come back up a little bit. So where's Mara and Riot at? Yeah. So BTBT is basically following Mara and Riot. It's almost the exact same pattern. Possible U-shape starting to form on Mara. Yeah, Neuro being crazy right now. But also, I didn't lock in profits today, too. There was a couple plays I was up. BTBT and what was the other one I was up on? Oh, yeah, SGRP. Both of these, just bad trading. I should have locked in profits. Not smart. Trying to let things run in a choppy market is never a good idea. I'm not leaving the stock market. I always will be trading stocks. I just trade cryptos too. You have a crypto market that can trade 24/7, non-stop. Why wouldn't you trade both? Daniel B does not like Robert Kiyosaki. Yeah, Sam, you definitely want to be protecting profits. I didn't do a great job of that either. I mean, I tried to keep some losses small, but just my entries were kind of bad, so holding on to these. A couple I held too long, like NAOV, SGRP, I got in there twice. So just taking a bunch of unnecessary trades that led to a bunch of unnecessary losses. Not a great day of trading on my part. I'm blaming it all on Hal. If he wasn't talking in my ear the whole time, I would have made some money today. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't blame it on him. But yeah, you guys let us know if you like us both being on audio on both channels. XBIO possibly trying to break out of this triangle here now. But we figured we'd try it out. So, like I said, if you guys enjoyed having two of us on. What? Daniel B, you're going to have to prove some. You're gonna have to show some evidence to call Robert Kiyosaki a manipulator. You got to back that up a little bit. That's a bold claim to be making about Robert Kiyosaki. Rich Dad Radio Show is a great resource to catch a bunch of information about cryptos, gold, stocks, all that stuff. The same stuff I talk about. You like the HH being on the stream? Okay, Brian. Yeah, we'll keep trying it if everybody likes it. We just don't want to, because there's sometimes where me and him both will probably be on the same stocks, but we pretty much both today did not trade any of the same stocks and covered. We pretty much both got in every single stock that was ripping and covered all of them, and none of them really did anything. But XBIO could possibly break here. It's trying to break this downtrend right now. It's just your opinion, that's all. So you have nothing to back up dissing Robert Kiyosaki. You just don't like Robert Kiyosaki. just say that instead of say he's a manipulator. Just say I don't like him. Because just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean you can just call him a manipulator or anything like that. You gotta have some proof for that. That's like me just saying, Daniel B, you're a pink fairy with wings, and that's just my opinion. Like that, you're obviously not a pink fairy with wings, so Robert Kiyosaki is a legend. He's a legend of entrepreneurship. Does look like XBIO is going to try to break this downtrend, trying to get up to 4. Well, is it a waste of your time to explain here, Daniel B? It wasn't a waste of your time to make the comments, so why are you acting different now? You're so predictable. So XBIO getting pushed back down below the downtrend. It's trying to break, but same exact thing we've been seeing. BTBT popping back up a little bit. Oh, BTBT just dropped low enough to stop me out. DB Springer is here for the morning entertainment. That's what he does, man. He just trolls and entertains. So yeah, Mare and Riot trying to push up. Looks like BTBT is going to try to push up as well. I mean, basically, as long as you're watching Bitcoin, you can pretty much tell what BTBT is going to do. If Bitcoin starts pulling back or anything, then a Riot, Mare, and all of them could pull back. But Bitcoin is in a big old flag. So Bitcoin getting very close to trying to break up to that 40,000. Look at the green on all these cryptos. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not being crypto biased. I'm being objective. I like stocks and cryptos, but cryptos are all of them green today except for one. Yeah, look at all this green. In the stock market, we're not seeing that. Stock market, we're seeing this. We got some stocks starting to turn blood red. We didn't have any blood red ones earlier, but you got BABA turning blood red. Microsoft starting to turn burgundy. Google is Google's one type of share is turning red, and Google's a dark green, so getting close to a red. There's a whole block of red right here. You got Facebook, Tesla. Those are decent. Tesla's actually looks a little bit better than the others. But yeah, choppy market. Let's take a look at oil real quick. I'm out of funds at this point. I went too gung-ho this morning, went too crazy. He's acting like a coke snorting alligator boot wearing trader, and every time I do that I end up losing. So I gotta scale it back tomorrow. Keep it cool, don't get too crazy. So the U.S. dollar is going down. That's not it. There it is. Yeah, so you can see the dollar still cracking down right now. With it going down, oil should be going up. because it's a commodity. But you do have some very strong resistance in this area of 75. So you need to see oil break 75. It was support back here, resistance here in that little area. Silver, well, silver not really cracking down. Just readjust my trend line there. That silver bouncing off of 25. That's strong support for silver. Yeah, the U.S. dollar weakening. VRPX. See what you got, John. Down VR or what up? VRPX. I think I've already got that on the watch list. Oh no, I don't have that one on the watch list. That's a different one. So yeah, this getting a little pop. Could be it could be a little scalp there off the bounce of that adaptive moving average if you got in. But you got some strong resistance right across 550 right there. As it held up there. Did this get halted? Yeah, this got halted earlier. So it must have got halted there and then gapped up out of the halt and then sold off. Let's see the open. Yeah, it gapped up to 572 because that would be the open of the candle right there. And then it pushed to 603 before it sold back off. But yeah, actually, it's trying to break. It's trying to test 550 right now. But like I said, we've not seen anything break crazy yet. Let's see. TYME did just break its downtrend. You got a little. Let's see. Hold on. This might be a good pattern. Yeah, you got an inverse head and shoulders. No, it's not an inverse head and shoulders. What is this? Let me see. Kind of a double bottom, I guess. Yeah, you got a bottom there. So a little double bottom on it. It's trying to break. Where are we at? And basically, this little area of 140 or 185 to $2. You have a resistance zone. So time's got to break out of that to get going. Yeah, Easy Go sold off all of its profits. So one quick rip and then selling completely off again. And Nero looks like it's going to drop. Yeah, BTBT, the only thing at the moment. And what was that other one? VXRP. XPIO slowly climbing. It could still try to move. It's got to break forward though. But yeah. Yeah, well, you got to be patient with commodities, Elvis, because oil is a huge market cap. It's not like a low float stock. Like you've got probably trillions of dollars that goes into oil. And like I've said, this breakdown in the economy that we're having, it's not going to be all at once because the feds are going to fight tooth and nail to try to keep it from happening. So it's going to be a slow breakdown of the dollar. Society pretty much already is getting pretty broke down. It's getting a little crazy out there. Mara starting to pop up. This is a crypto play, so that's what, and BTBT that we just talked about, that's popping up. So BTBT is probably I would say with cryptos being hot, BTBT is definitely one to keep a very close eye on the rest of the day. Because it does have PR. And it's not bad PR, but it looks like it's trying to come up for a break now. I wonder if I can get any at all of this. Because I kind of want to swing it. If I want to go ahead and get in here. Okay, there's 10 there. Although at the moment it could be a head and shoulders. You got the shoulder, you got the head here, shoulder here, starting to push up. I don't know if Powell's speaking this week. I've not heard anything yet on this week for the Federal Reserve, but I'm sure at some point. And that's the other thing too. We've got all this Delta variant news out that's scaring investors as well. Like we're in a recipe cocktail of economic crash that is very close. Like I said, I think has already started too, but it's just the slow demise of the U.S. economy. The nice little U shape. We do need to see the 10 adaptive cross back over. So it needs to break over 570, 575 maybe. It's trying to climb up now. Let's see, I got in at 563. SGRP buy low, sell high. Let's see SGRP. Now you buy it's it's almost given all of its gains back so far. It's trying to get over this trend line, but this ain't the best trend line drawing. There we go. It's more like that. PBIG, I got a decent little pop. I know Lori had called that out earlier, so that was a good call out on Lori. Not moving crazily, but enough to get some 30-cent moves off of it. Oh yeah, no, for sure. You're not wrong there, Elvis. The market is not because of the sketchiness in the market is not because of the Delta variant, but it's the narrative that they're pushing with mainstream media that is going to scare some people out. They're like the thought of a lockdown again will literally run every single investor out of the stock market, except for like if you're in Amazon, because Amazon and Walmart made a ton of money during the lockdowns, way more money than they probably should, because they didn't really have any competition. Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick little break. When I come back, if you guys have any questions or anything, go ahead and get those in. We'll see if BTBT can continue its little climb. Still could possibly be a head and shoulders pattern though, so it could come back down. It just is getting very close to crossing over here. But I'll be right back. Alright, so yeah, BTBT just hanging out there at the moment. So I'm going to let that do its thing. It's nice and quiet. You know, Daniel B, if you want quiet, all you got to do is just click off of the live stream, and then you can go and put on little fairy tale books that is like ASMR, people reading you fairy tale books. You're into that, right? So we do have this little uptrend on here. I may wait to see if it pulls back to this uptrend before I add, but I'm probably going to end up swinging this because the crypto stocks have been down for a while because crypto was down, but with crypto coming back alive, I mean this was all the way down. Yes, Friday at 417. But if cryptos continue to rip, then we could easily see these crypto stocks continue to rip. And that's why I'm starting to keep an eye on Mara and Riot too. You can see a downtrend right there. Actually, no. Yeah, Mara just broke the downtrend today. Get this line out of here. Come on, let me get that line. There we go. Okay. Yeah, BTBT holding pretty decently here. You see BTBT is the only thing that's popping up on my scanner at the moment too. MITQ. So this is another random rip. No news. So it's a pump and dump Monday. This is a recent IPO. Yeah, it's only had 1 million in volume. Getting that big break. But everything else coming down. Look, Thinkorswim freezing there. Yeah, this little trend on XBIO, this little uptrend, as long as it holds that, it could continue to run, but looking a little rough here, testing that uptrend. All right. Wow, man, that was a good long drawn out joke there. Daniel B, I like what you were going for. But yeah, guys, I'm not seeing much else going on. So I think I'm going to call it a day. I'll let you guys know how this BTBT repositioning goes in tonight's episode of The Last Rip. So, if you guys haven't yet, be sure to subscribe and smash that like button. But we'll be back tomorrow morning for some live stream day trading. I'm going to come in more defensive tomorrow instead of being super offensive like I was today. But Appreciate everybody joining me as always. Stay safe out there. Until next time.